and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their...
And Martinez! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's nice. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And no, he's seen through all of that. He's found a way through, and the shot! Oh, good finish! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have...
Fernandez! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gonzalez. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Gonzalez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
In with the challenge. Now, can they get him away? He's a sharp little ball here. And a chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That's a good foray he's making. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. João Cancelo. That's the throw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gonzalez aimed beyond the defence. Goes for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Fernandez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
He has found a way through. Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Portugal! And the game is well and truly turned on. its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Portugal leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bernardo Silva, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quality ball. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. He's got away. And that is expertly dealt with. Gonzalez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Threads one in. Pedro Neto picks it up out wide. Alvarez. Martinez. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. There's some great... Applies the finish! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Martinez looking to add to his goal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Fernandez! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Gonzalo Inacio.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
To Cancelo. Pedro Neto has it out wide and in space. Pedro Neto with the delivery. And he's straight offside. Romero. Molina. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And no mistake. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so... And that is all they have time for.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Portugal claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's McAllister, pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's running away. Rafael Leao.
That was lovely, that.
Good take. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rafael Leao. That has not gone well. Romero ventures forward. Messi. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
71,550.
Martinez receives it in a good position here. No way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Martinez! Outstanding by Martinez! A finish right from the top draw. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Argentina cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Molina looking to receive it in space. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Ruben Dias has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Distributed tidily. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. And that was nowhere near his best. Bruno Fernandes. Chance here to counter. And it's Mendes. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets on his bike and on the move. Into the last quarter of an hour.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
McAllister. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And they're quick to get it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And Martinez! So close to drawing level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Nuno Mendes. Pressing high and with purpose. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Rafael Leao making good progress. Knocks it into space. He's being urged to shoot. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he should have made them pay.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. Gonzalo Inacio. Rafael Leao. Very much into the last knockings. This takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
Two added men
Impressive jump! Tagliafico can clear it away. Oh, strongly challenged there. 2 minutes to be added on. Now that's well seen too.